5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Commentary you're about to hear is based on truth and fact and is meant to be used as an educational tool to fight the New World Order, the global elite, and their eugenics agenda. Any Mr. Santilli? And get ready for Pete Santilli. Pete Santilli telling you the truth, whether you like it or not.
What is our common bond truly? Freedom. Freedom. Without freedom, you can't be a Christian no matter what denomination you belong to. You can't be a Buddhist. You can't own a donut shop. You can't drive from here to Oregon. You can't be an American because that's what it's all about, and it's the only thing that it's all about, nothing else. Nothing else. It's about freedom.
You guys ready? Let's go! Time to start an LFA mosh pit. Oh, you. Yeah. Come on. Here we go. What? I get all excited. Oh, no, sorry. Is your microphone muted? Sorry?
I don't know.
Okay, we are all set now.
It isn't anymore.
Huh?
It isn't anymore.
We are all set now.
I always say good morning, everyone.
Good morning, everyone.
I mean, good evening.
Good
It's hard to get used to. We're
Good
happy
evening.
to see you guys.
And thank you for tuning in to the Pete Santilli Show.
On
Counter Coup.
LFA.
On LFA TV, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Is there a silly delay going on right now?
I must relax. I was listening to Hannah.
Yes, we were listening to Hannah. We love
And
Hannah.
you know what?
Hannah Faulkner. Thank you very much, Hannah.
Oh, she was talking about Jasmine Crockett.
Yeah, she's talking about.
Man.
She was also.
Woo.
She was talking about. Who's that? Right. Seriously, it's been literally quiet as a mouse, and all of a sudden, dogs start scratching. The bells are ringing.
That's okay.
That's okay.
Everybody knows we have pups.
We do.
And
ladies,
they just kind of run anyway.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what we got for you, and it's going to be a tight first 30 minutes. But I need to bring it. I need to bring it to you like ASAP, okay?
Yeah.
Because President Trump has patrolled Washington D.C.
Is it
moments ago?
Patrolled.
Patrolled. That's right. I don't know if Hannah covered this. Did Hannah cover it, or did somebody cover it before?
I'm sure somebody may have. But
Somebody may have.
No,
Why?
But we we do it a little different. So
Oh, please.
than everybody else. So
You know what? If right now it's telling me that our steady stream is not sending through. So I'm sorry.
Annette Smythe says, "Oh, I got to move this piece of paper."
Uh-huh.
Wait a minute, because she says, "Hi, Deb. Hannah is amazing and has great guests. Dogs are jingling." Yes.
Yes.
She is amazing. What a superstar
She
young
is.
lady she is.
That's
I believe
right.
she's now 18 years old, and she's got a bright future ahead of her without a doubt. So Unc is in the house, Pete.
Unc, what's going on?
Angie and Elijah Fire.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Elijah
Hello to
Fire.
you. Bad Moon 001.
Here's
Carl Binge.
Yeah.
DBGGS.
Hello to everybody. Is there a
Sherry.
delay right now?
Hi,
I hope
Sherry.
there isn't a delay. This is what I want you guys to do. We're going to go into our top news headlines.
Let's do it.
Then, let's do it right now.
Let's
On
do it
this
right now.
Thursday, August 21st, President Trump patrols D.C., right? Guess what? Another huge win. I mean, you cannot overlook this news headline. A court has overturned President Trump's $550 million. It's a $500 million judgment. It's
We like to call it
$550.
$500 million.
$500 million judgment was overturned. Letitia James should
They found it unconstitutional.
be thrown in jail. She should go to jail for deprivation of rights.
But you know what, though?
What?
They did not overturn the part that found him guilty of fudging the records and committing the crime.
Okay, I haven't seen the evidence.
Well,
Hold on a second. Let's do this.
You know.
Can we go back? Can we get a court to actually say
they found that the
nobody
sentencing...
complained? The bank was happy.
Exactly. So they found that the sentencing was unconstitutional, but the rest of it was left to stand. But there's really nothing they're not.
Did they look at everything else, or did they say we combed through everything?
No, it was a matter of the money. They weren't discussing the other part of it. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay, good. So there you go. Villanova active shooter hoax. Mm-hmm. Now that's disturbing.
It's like a swatting.
Did you fart?
No.
I know you didn't. I just said that on the air for the shock effect of it, because the dogs are farting like crazy.
Callie's got a tummy ache.
She does?
So,
Is she doing okay?
yeah, she's doing all right.
Okay.
She's just,
That's a funny question to ask your wife and co-host. Isn't it?
it's a terrible
It's
question
hilarious.
to ask me, but no.
Oh, everyone, hold on a second. Ready? Scan that QR code. If you're tuned in on your big screen TV, push the pause button real quick. Scan that QR code. Follow us along in the chat. And guess what? Your big screen TV doesn't go with you to the grocery store. So you can carry us all day long. We broadcast 8 a.m., rise up, refresh your spirit, and then all the way to 11 p.m.
There you
okay?
go. There you
Deb,
go.
next one. Shifty Schiff preparing for arrest. Mm-hmm.
He has officially lawyered up.
He is preparing for an indictment. He knows what's coming. And guess what? You probably didn't know about this. We've been following the visa industrial complex, right?
Yes.
John Brennan and all that stuff, right? Student visas, Jeddah, Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, we've been talking about it.
Well, guess what? President Trump is now reviewing 55 million visas. 55 million visas.
Yeah.
Because that's how they've attempted to take down the United States of America.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so now it's being said that anybody who is agreeing with Trump on this issue, of course they're going to fight it. Excuse me.
Oh, yeah.
Because
the CIA rigged it.
Well, they need these people for the census when they take census, so that they can get better standing during the election. It's a form of election fraud, but they're saying that it's Islamophobic.
Yeah, there you go.
For Trump to be doing this,
Yeah.
right? Because what he's talking about here are all of these college students and all of these people who are coming to this country to work, supposedly, or to go to school, end up being demonstrators, right? And wanting this, and living on our dime, on the taxpayer dime, and wanting the same rights as we have. A lot of them have overextended their visas, like they came here to work a certain amount of time or to find a job, and they had a certain amount of time to do it, and their visas have expired, and they've stayed for years. And that's what they're looking for, people like that who have done that.
Elijah Fire says something about the
and
tree.
are not here legally.
They, just to imagine that what he just said in the chat room. He
Or
said,
she.
Or she, Elijah.
Maybe.
Okay.
You
Elijah
never know.
Fire said the tree of liberty, right, is thirsty. In a court of law under the Obama administration, they said that was a terroristic threat towards federal officers.
Yeah.
And guess what?
Yep.
You know what I said to myself today?
What?
I thought about this. I said, I'm literally cheering on the police state. And I said, not that long ago, I was against. I said, not that long ago, I was against the police state. But then I thought to myself, the police state is okay if it's in the right hands.
Well, that's the problem.
And how do you determine that? Because only President Trump I would trust with the police state.
Yeah, I've been really following Chrisanne Hall here lately. There are some things that are being done that are unconstitutional, but for the most part, she's really good.
We have one minute here, and then we'll be perfectly timed. You ready?
I suggest that everybody follow Chrisanne Hall on X.
And you ready? Here we go. Enjoy this. I love it. I just love it. I'm not going to. As a matter of fact, I'm going on mute right now. I'm not going to comment. Just embrace it. Enjoy it. Love it.
What a nice group. Thank you. Thank you. Got to be very careful. You don't want to slip or fall like somebody else I know. We don't want that to happen. Where are we going, Margot? Over here? Hello, everybody. It's great to be with you. You guys are doing a fantastic job, and gals doing an amazing job, and we appreciate it.
Was this already up on the screen?
The numbers are down like we wouldn't believe, but we believe it.
Up on the stream?
Where do I stand here? Right where? Okay, hello. It's a healthy, attractive-looking group of people. It's good. Well, I just want to thank everybody very much for being here. I wanted to do this. We've had some incredible results. The results have come out, and it's like a different place. It's like a different city. It's the capital. It's going to be the best in the world. We're going to do what you're doing with law enforcement, and very importantly also, we're going to physically do it. We're going back to Congress for some money, and we're going to redo a lot of the pavement, a lot of the medians, a lot of the graffiti's all coming off real fast. It's going to come down real fast. We're working with Clark Construction. They're one of the big ones. They're the biggest here by far, actually. And we're going to be not so much building, it's cleaning and fixing and redoing and putting brand new surfaces down on your roads and streets. And when people come in from the airport all the way to the Capitol or the White House or any place else they go, and they're going to say, boy, this place is spotless. So we're doing that. Most importantly, though, we're going to have a crowd of people that are going to be happy. You know, I've received more phone calls from people in the last 4 days than I ever have. I've been here now 4 years plus. And by the way, I think we had about the best 7 months, they're saying, that any president's had. We've done a lot of work. We've done a lot of good work, including the biggest tax cuts that you've ever had. I know you guys don't care about taxes, so you don't care about saving a little tax, but you saved a lot of tax, actually. But we've had a great period of time. But I've never received so many phone calls thanking me for what we've done in Washington, D.C., from people that haven't gone to a restaurant literally in 4 years. And they said, you know, what you've done it's unprecedented, because what they said, it was just unsafe. We couldn't do it. We'd go out and you'd see the stories, you'd read the stories, you'd see all of the things that are happening. And they said, we couldn't stand it, sir. And now I take my wife and my kids to dinner. One of them said he's gone out 4 nights in a row, and he hadn't gone out for 4 years. So it's a great tribute to you. And when I look at you people, I understand why, because there's no games, right? We're not playing games. We're going to make it safe. And we're going to then go on to other places. But we're going to stay here for a while. We want to make this absolutely perfect. It's our capital. And I guess it used to be many years ago safe, but it's certainly not had a very good run. And you got to be strong. You got to be tough. You got to do your job. Whatever it takes to do your job, you got to do your job. But the crime numbers are way down. I'm looking at, you saw some of the stats. They just read them out to me inside. The numbers that we haven't seen here ever, actually ever. And I think it's probably right now, to me, I feel very safe now, and I'm hearing people are very safe, but I know within 2 weeks it's going to be, Pam, it's going to be at a level that's even far superior. So I just wanted to thank you all. You're doing incredible. You're incredible people. You make the country run, frankly. You make the whole place run. We're going to have the best Capitol ever. We're going to have it's going to look better than it ever did. Even at the White House, I'm building a ballroom. They've been after a ballroom for 150 years, but they never had a real estate guy as a president. You know, I've done a lot of ballrooms, and we're going to make this one the best of them all. But we're doing a real job. As far as the country is concerned, we're respected again. We had a country that was laughed at a year ago. They thought they couldn't understand what was happening, and it's about leadership. But we had a country that was a dead country in many ways. Went to Saudi Arabia. I went to Qatar. I went to UAE. We came back with $5.1 trillion of investment in this country, and we're over $17 trillion. Now, a lot of you don't know what that means, and nobody knows what it means because it's never happened before. In 5 months, because really it's a 5-month, even though we're here 7, but we started 5 months ago in terms of investment, and we have, because they see what's happened to our country, we're going to be over 17 trillion with a T, dollars of investment. There's never been anything close. If we did 1 trillion in a year, and we're talking about over a 5-month period, maybe 6 months if you look at it, but over $17 trillion. We're building plants, auto plants, AI plants, all sorts of plants all over the country. I'm giving them the right. Lee Zeldin's done a fantastic job. We give him the right to build electric plants. They become almost like a public utility because we have old grids. We have a lot of stuff that's old. We wouldn't be able to compete with China AI. And now we're totally leading the AI race and the artificial intelligence. It's a big deal. And it's the hottest thing there is for probably in 35, 40 years. It's a lot of people don't know what it is. Just trust me, it's very hot. It's big. But they need massive amounts of electricity. They need more electricity than we have right now in the whole country servicing everything. In other words, we have to at least double it up to be competitive and to be leading. And we're more than doubling it up. And what I'm doing is I'm letting all of these very rich companies, and they've got nothing but they got a lot of money, and they want to invest it in the United States, and they're building big plants, but they're building electric plants with it. I said, you build your building, and these are buildings that cost $30, $40, $50 billion when you include everything that's inside, all the technology. I said, I'm going to let you build electric plants to fire your own electricity, and anything that you have left over, you sell it back into the grid. So all of these big factories that are being built are building their own electric plants fired by oil and gas. They're not fired by wind, by the way, because wind doesn't work, but we won't say that. It destroys everything. It looks terrible. It's a very expensive form of energy. And we're not doing wind. We're going back to fossil fuel. I hope not too many of you people are going to be upset, but we have to go back to what works. We can't be foolish. But we're building massive electric plants all over the country. The companies are building, and then they sell it back into the grid. But we're building numbers that nobody's ever seen. We're auto plants. We have many auto plants going up, whereas during the last 4 years, as you know, we had like none. People weren't investing here. So where they weren't investing and they were leaving. But I just finished by saying this. So I was with the King of Saudi Arabia. I was with all of the NATO leaders a couple of weeks ago, and they are putting up not 2%, but 5%. They said 5% of GDP, that's a lot of money. They'll have trillions of dollars put up. They were putting up 2, but they weren't paying it. Now they're putting up 5, and they're all paying it. And they all said the same thing. They said, 1 year ago, your country was dead. We never thought it was coming back. And now you have the hottest country anywhere in the world. These are the leaders of other countries, the prime ministers and the presidents, every one of them said essentially the same thing, said we had a dead country, and we were. We felt that way. And we were. And this place was emblematic of it with the crime, the horrible crime. And, you know, I watch these phony reports. Oh, we were on the way back. They weren't on the way back. It was worse than ever just a short while ago. But now it's going to be, I think now, right now, it's better than it has been in years. And in a couple of weeks, it's going to be even far better than that. And everybody's safe now. Everybody feels safe. And they're all coming in. And people are now coming in. They're making reservations to come in. They want to be in Washington, D.C. One of the things we're going to be redoing is your parks. I'm very good at grass because I have a lot of golf courses all over the place. I know more about grass than any human being, I think, anywhere in the world. And we're going to be regrassing all of your parks, all brand new sprinkler systems, the best that you can buy, just like Augusta. No, it'll look like Augusta. It'll look like, more importantly, Trump National Golf Club. That's even better. But we're going to have all brand new, beautiful grass. You know, like everything else, grass has a life. Do you know that? Grass has a life. You know, we have a life and grass has a life. And the grass here died about 40 years ago. So we're going to be rebuilding all of your parks, and it's going to happen fast. It's going to go up like a miracle. So you do the job on safety, and I'll get this place fixed up physically, and we're going to be so proud of it at the end of 6 months. But let's say at the end of a year, this place will be maxed out in terms of beauty. You'll have all new surfaces. You'll have all new medians. Everything's going to look beautiful. A lot of your signs are going to be taken down. They've been up for 40 years. They look like hell. They're barely standing up. They're falling off their holders. And we're going to have all new everything. And I want to just thank Doug for doing such an incredible job. You've been unbelievable. You're a popular guy. No, he's an amazing guy. He's an amazing guy. Everybody loves him. We love you. And his wife is so incredible. But thank you very much. I appreciate it. And Pam, thank you very much. What a job. People don't realize. They're going to see. She'll go down as the greatest Attorney General we've had. I really mean it, too. And where's my Christy? You dear. Thank you very much. She's been incredible. And she can ride a horse like nobody. She gets on those horses. She rips those horses around. But I want to thank you very much. And Steve Miller, so fantastic. And Todd Blanche, who's been with me so long, and he's one of the best lawyers you'll ever find. And we're having a lot of victories. I had a victory today. You know, they stole $550 million from me with a fake case, and it was overturned. They said this was a fake case. It's a terrible thing. But that's a nice victory, you know. I mean, it's not bad. You know, we all have our limits, but this was a terrible thing that done. It was a witch hunt. And I've had more witch hunts than any human being, I think, in history. And here we are with the President of the United States. So it didn't work out too well for them, but maybe now it's turned a little bit. These are very dishonest people. We have to fight. We have to win because we have to win. And you people are winners. And I just think it's such an honor to be with you. And we're going to make Washington, D.C. great again. We're making our country great again. The country is very close to being great. When they say it's the hottest country in the world, they mean it. And this Capitol is right now, after 4 days, 5 days, it's at a level that you haven't seen in a long time, and it's all because of you. So I want to thank you all very much. It's an honor to be with you, and we'll always be with you. We're going to be with you for as long as I'm around. You're going to be treated as nobody more important, and thank you all very much for being here. Thank you. Thank you very much. Doug, would you like to say something? Please. Thank you, everybody.
President Trump, on behalf of everybody that's here in law enforcement, I think I absolutely want to extend gratitude to you because under your leadership, you're bringing back respect for this profession. I know that wherever you go, and some of these folks know, wherever you go in the country, whenever I've been with you, backstage before you speak, who do you get a picture with? Local law enforcement, the federal folks that are there. You have always, in turn, your entire life supported law enforcement, and that makes a difference. These people know that. And the other thing, of course, for everybody here, President Trump's ended 6 wars. He's brought taxes down, regulations down. He's brought record foreign investment like he was talking about. He's done all of those things in 6 months. But what does he really care about? You hear him talk about the wars. He wants to end the killing. And here in D.C., he wants to end the killing. He wants to end it in every city in America, because if we're the greatest country in the world, you shouldn't be afraid to be able to go out for dinner. He cares about the people that live in this city and in every city, and that's why this is happening right now, and this is what leadership looks like, that in a matter of a week, this is a message to every city in the country, and it's a message to every capital in the world that America, the greatest country in the world, is going to have the most beautiful capital and the safest capital in the world because of all of you. So thank you, everybody that's here tonight. Thank you, President Trump, for making it all possible.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Pam,
Thank you all. President, I'm looking at all these faces. They're out here every single night. I'm getting to know everyone on a first-name basis. All of our great Metro PD, General Blanchard with the Guard, all of our federal agencies are out here, our amazing Park Police. They are working hand in hand to make D.C. safe. They're out here working midnights every night because they love our country, they love our city, and they love you. They're all telling me that. Are we going to get to meet look at them getting a thumbs up. They're all out here going, are we going to meet the president? I told you. So, and I think you brought some food for him, didn't you, President?
So we have great hamburgers cooked by the White House, and we have pizza that I said don't do it in the White House because we went to a place that makes the best pizza. So we'll concede. But we have a lot of it, so we're going to have some fun. We'll eat, and I'll eat with you, and we're going to have a little fun. We're going to celebrate, but then we're going to get back to work, and we're going to take care of these criminals. We're going to put them where they have to be. You're going to say, don't play around with us. Don't play around with us. So let's go have something to eat. You're going to like the hamburgers? Would you rather have hamburgers from the White House or pizzas from a good place, huh? I think they want the hamburgers. Have a good time, everybody. Thank you very much. Christy, thank you very much, darling. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Judge Janine is here. She's unbelievable. We have Leo 2.0. Whoa. Judge, I didn't see you over there. It's lucky I spotted her. I would have been in big trouble. And Leo, Leo 2.0, we love Leo. He's a great prosecutor, that's for sure. They both started off really as law enforcement and top lawyers and judges and law enforcement, and that's how they became famous. Then they went into show business, and everyone thought, gee, were they real? But they were the real deal, and you're both doing great. Thank you very much. Pam, do you want to say something? Janine?
Yeah, I just want to say thank you to all of you. Every night when you hit the street, you make a difference, not just for us, but for everyone in the district. They are grateful for what you do. They are thankful. And I am making sure that we back the blue to the hilt. Every arrest you make, we're going to the longest way to make sure that we charge in those cases. So God bless you and thank you for what you do. You're making a difference. And Mr. President, without you, no one would even have tried. So thank you.
30 seconds. We have the greatest president in our lifetime protecting this country, and you guys have done a great job. And I've had the privilege to work with the greatest Attorney General in Pam Bondi. This team really appreciate you. We want to thank you. You are doing the work that makes this country great, protecting America. Thank you very much, and God bless you.
Be safe. Thank you.
Thank you. Let's go eat. Come on, let's go. Thank you.
Taking everybody out to eat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know about you guys. I just can't get enough of what this guy does. He doesn't stop.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't stop. He's going to turn D.C. into Augusta.
I think it's going to be hard for any president.
What did he say?
I think it's going to be really hard for any president who follows him for decades to stand up to the measure of Donald J. Trump. I just think it's going to be a very hard act to follow. Right?
Yeah.
Very hard. He is a man of the people. He does get. You would think most politicians save this kind of event or save this kind of thing for when they're campaigning. And this guy, I mean, he's the president of the United States of America, and he's out on the streets, not campaigning.
Yep.
He's out there
see how much
with
time
his
we
fellow
had?
man.
I knew we had just enough time until we get to the break. So,
yeah.
You guys, thanks for tuning in, and we have Alex Newman as a guest. We've got our news we're going to cover each and every day. We got breaking news hitting, as they say. Still breaking.
Always.
It's called $550 billion breaking news. All right? You guys, please support us by supporting our sponsors, please.
Did you know diabetes, fibromyalgia, chronic fatigue syndrome, HPV, herpes, the common cold or flu, or even the most catastrophic of all illnesses can be directly tied to a weakened immune system? Now you can help your immune system with Inforce.
My symptoms went away. My body is healing itself from the inside.
I went from totally bedridden and not being able to do much of anything. I started taking Inforce and it changed my whole life.
The powerful extracts in Inforce are all natural and backed by over 400 clinical studies in the U.S. and around the world. Take charge of your health and help your immune system fuel your body with Inforce.
Inforce is a product that has literally changed my life. Within a 3-week period of time, all the different issues that I had with my body started to clear up.
This product is amazing. The studies on it, what it's doing for people's lives, the way it's helping with the immune system. I personally take it every day, and I'm really excited about the potential that this product has for people.
For's Natural Products through Pet Club 24/7 is the exclusive manufacturer of the most powerful strain of Coriolus versicolor, the main ingredient that makes up our wonderful Inforce immune supplement. No one else has what we have. Our proprietary extraction process is unlike any other found in the world and locked in by the doctors who first developed this amazing, all-natural botanical strain. We first introduced Inforce for pets and saw remarkable results. When their owners noticed dramatic improvements in their furry loved ones, they asked if we could provide Inforce for humans. The answer was yes, and today Inforce is helping both humans and pets live longer and more quality lives. Manufactured in the USA in a CGMP FDA-registered laboratory, this unique product is available as Inforce, Inforce Plus, Inforce Restore for pancreas and liver support, and Inforce Clarity, supporting normal brain function, a healthy nervous system, a healthy stomach, and a healthy colon. The Inforce family of products are not available in any stores and sold only through Pet Club 24/7. Pick up your Inforce today.
It's fabulous.
Visit PeteLovesPets.com and be sure to subscribe to AutoShip.
Hey everybody, Jeremy Harrell here, LFA TV. I hope you're enjoying the show today. And I want to thank the host for allowing me to come in to talk to you about Armor Colostrum. Folks, when we were born as babies and we were breastfed, the lucky ones of us anyway, we got something called colostrum into our system. And what that is 400 plus bionutrients that really built our entire immune system. Now, on the outside of our body, we have a thing that protects us called skin. But on the inside of our body, we have a thing that protects us called the mucosa. And that mucosa is subject daily to pollutions and pesticides and chemicals in our food, in our water, and so much more. And it causes us to bloat. It causes us to feel horrible. It causes us to feel sluggish. And it actually slows down our body from, that kind of damage slows down our body from basically just releasing some of the things that we need in order to keep us healthy. So we have to introduce things like colostrum into our body to get our body healthy again and strong again, our gut health strong again, and Armor Colostrum is that something. TryArmor.com/LFATV will give you 15% off your entire order. That is TryArmor.com/LFATV. Not only does it strengthen your immune system, indigestion, starts regrowing your hair thicker again, your nails, your cuticles, everything is healthy and growing fast. TryArmor.com/LFATV. Try it today, folks, and thank you very much.
Don't worry, honey. They just like to watch. It's okay, honey.
They just like to watch.
At QUX. We don't. Seriously, we don't.
For special discounts and promotions, always be sure to use promo code PETE at checkout.
You're listening to The Pete Santilli Show. Pete Santilli, telling you the truth, whether you like it or not.
I don't understand. There's some latency on the stream. I think there's a delay. It's just, if it's not one thing, it's another.
Well, that's okay.
Stupid. I mean,
We're just going to keep trying.
Yeah, keep trying.
That's it.
You know, we shut everything down, clear out the cache and stuff like that. But I don't know. I don't get it. But anyways, hold on a second.
Hang on. You got a piece of lint. No, it was a little tiny bird feather. We have birds too, by the way. Ornery, conures, and a
ornery
ringneck,
conures. All right.
and a ringneck parrot.
So so what's the most important thing that he said? And you should be able to answer it like that. And if you can't, I'll answer it.
Yeah.
What's the most important thing he said?
During that time?
Yeah. Today.
They're cleaning up the parks.
Nope. He said he's brought in.
I thought that was
That's
important.
not the most important thing. Yeah. The most important thing. Do you think the $17 trillion in business that he's brought to the United States of America is a big thing?
It is a big thing.
$17 trillion. Half of our debt.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? He just wiped out single-handedly.
Yeah.
What is she doing?
It's Gidget. She's chewing on her. She's trying to get her bone. It's wedged.
Yeah. $17 trillion.
Mm-hmm.
That is phenomenal. So he promised an age of, a golden age, an age of prosperity, economic prosperity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's going to have an impact on crime. You know that, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Most black poor people don't have a job and they're out, they're on drugs.
A lot of white people, too.
Or white people. I say black poor people.
Mm-hmm.
Most. Because, most only applies to the per capita percentage of people that are in the prison system. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I hear you.
So most black people that don't have a job in the inner city,
mm-hmm.
they're selling drugs, they're doing drugs, they're doing stuff like that. So, you could conceivably wipe out a lot of unemployment in the inner city.
Mm-hmm.
With the amount of business that's coming, you might want to consider packing up and moving to an area
mm-hmm.
like Texas where they're building. Listen, I was involved in conversations today about new rail lines going from one area to another area. Can't discuss what it is, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's a huge deal. New rail lines.
Yeah.
Logistics are being set up to feed Texas. Okay. And by the way, it's going to be last call. What's tomorrow? Friday?
Yes.
Friday, I'm going to put out one final message. And that's it. It's over. In a good way. If you want to become an angel investor, go to WKRPete.com, click the button to become an angel investor. And if you have that last ditched opportunity to get in, tomorrow's going to be the final email and the final opportunity for everyone to get in. Let me give you an example, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Some of our angel investors don't even know this, but our share and the amount that everybody has put in. Let's say we had 10 people, we put $1,000 in the bucket, right?
Mm-hmm.
Angel investors, they're going to be part of a PPM, right? Which is we are the PPM, the private placement memorandum on a project. Did you know they're having a difficult time moving hundreds of billions of dollars towards the critical minerals thing to get it? Can you imagine that?
Wow.
Hundreds of billions of dollars to get projects going.
Mm-hmm.
Because they knew 10 years ago that we would be in this position, that we'd be vulnerable national security-wise.
Wow.
But they really hadn't quite figured out how to get it, and all of a sudden now we're in a national emergency, and they're having to scramble to find out how to set up all the processes, to move the money and get the projects going. So there's now big banks that are given the order, you get this done, go, because China's cut us off on critical minerals. So here's the thing. if we have a small bucket of people with angel investors, that is,
Mm-hmm.
and then we invest in, back in the old days, it was an oil well. Tap into an oil well, people would invest in that.
Mm-hmm.
You hope you get oil, and then if you do, you get residuals, and you hope.
Mm-hmm.
Oil is hoping, okay, except with Dr. David Martin's technology. With this, critical minerals, you tap into it. Give you an example, it cost $5 million to do the first project in Kentucky, and then they appraised it, and the appraisal was $40 billion, okay? So if we've got a small group of people, there's going to be a cap on it, up to $10 million it'll pay to a small group of people, okay? So if you want to become a part of that, go to WKRPete.com now or forever hold your peace. You'll be able to benefit from it because I think President Trump and his sovereign wealth fund is going to pay royalty checks to Americans. But that's going to be further down the road for everybody. Right now, you need to be concerned about President Trump's $550 million that the Supreme Court, no, I'm sorry, it wasn't the Supreme Court, was it? New York Appeals Court.
Yes.
Threw out the massive, more than $500 million fine he owed Attorney General Letitia James in that fake and fraud and a lie case, right?
Mm-hmm.
Appellate Division overturned the whopping $550 million judgment that President Trump faced after he was found to have fraudulently inflated his net worth by billions of dollars over a decade to get better loan and insurance terms. Much of the case brought by Letitia James against Trump, however, still remains in place and will now go to New York's highest court as a legal battle between the state's top lawyer and the commander-in-chief continues. And she's just, it's like giving a homeless guy a credit card.
Yeah, and they've sworn that they are going to keep going with this. They're going to take it,
of course,
to a higher court. So.
Oh, took a drink and went down the wrong pipe.
That Cardio Miracle, baby.
Oh, yeah.
It's good stuff.
Oh. So bad that it made me sneeze.
I knew that was coming.
Oh, my goodness. Sorry about that.
Mm-hmm.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that's a big deal, okay?
Mm-hmm.
That's a really, really big deal. Now, I use the analogy, it's like giving a homeless guy a credit card. You give Letitia James the Attorney General position. What does she do with it?
No, jeez.
What does she do with it?
Mm-hmm.
She was talking. She ran her campaign saying she was going to go after Trump, and she didn't need. She didn't have any details of anything.
No. I mean, it's crazy.
I'd like to see all her communications. They should arrest her.
Well, we're going to because I think that's part of the reason they're going after her for this. She's got her own problems with a fraud case.
Yeah.
Coming up now. It's kind of karma, but I don't know. We're going to find out a lot of stuff, I think, about Letitia.
Yes.
Coming up here.
Oh,
she
yes.
is definitely going to be sorry.
Speaking of attorneys.
For what she did.
Speaking of attorneys, did you hear that an Obama judge has now said that Alina Habba, what is up with the gaseous dogs?
Oh, you just scared Miss Callie to death.
I did? Okay,
okay,
sorry about
Callie.
that. Huh? What is going on?
I don't know. They just,
Oh, spray.
You keep giving them treats, so.
Huh?
You keep giving them treats.
There you go. Jeez.
Oh, man.
Actually, it's gotten to the point where the spray's not working. We might have to go straight to prayer. Lord, please stop my dogs from farting. Please.
Oh, man.
Please help me, Lord. Help me. Right? Not to help the dog. I want to pray for me.
I know. And every time you spray that, I don't know what you have, but when you spray that, whoo, man, it's powerful.
Huh?
It's powerful.
That's to cover up my weed.
Woo.
Look at, what this stuff is? Yeah. I get this at the convenience store. It's Smokezilla. Okay?
Yeah.
And I'm like, is this stuff good? Oh, yeah, you smoke marijuana? Make it go away. I'm like, really? Okay, well.
Don't smoke marijuana.
What if my dogs fart?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So there we
We
go.
ain't mad at other people who do,
Smokezilla.
though.
Okay, an Obama judge said Alina Habba is not lawfully holding the office of United States Attorney, and I was so offended by that.
I know.
What?
I bet you were.
Huh?
I bet you were.
How can he call my? I say my girl. Tell everybody you're very secure. It's like a weather girl, right?
Yeah.
She's married and everything. You know what I'm saying? So it's not that kind of infatuation.
I think you do explain too much.
Thou doth explain too much, right?
You're covering your ass.
No, but
in other words,
Well, listen, when she's on screen on TV, you turn up the volume. You say, "Pete, your girl's on."
I do.
Huh?
I do.
Yeah, she knows where my boots are parked, right?
She is very beautiful.
You know where my boots are parked.
But it's a sin to lust
Where are my
after
boots
her.
parked?
You know that, right?
Huh?
It's a sin to lust after her.
I'm not lusting after her.
Oh, man.
I'm not lusting after her.
Uh-huh.
So Alina Habba is, quote, not lawfully holding the office.
So why? What now? Why don't they like Alina Habba, I wonder?
I don't know. Why are they talking about what she's holding? You know, they need to leave her alone. All right. She's holding America in her heart. That's what she's holding. And they don't like that.
There you go.
She's a constitutional attorney.
She is.
Yeah, she carries a big, huge Dooney Bork purse with President Trump on it. Right?
And she sings that song, Trump won, and you know it.
And you know it.
When she's
Trump
sitting at the
won,
table.
and you know it.
Yeah.
Our U.S. District Judge Matthew Brann. Disgusting, him coming after my girl.
You know, they did this
He's
during...
an Obama appointee.
They did this during the last Trump administration, and it just doesn't seem to be carrying the same weight and the impact this time around when they're doing it, because Trump just takes it, everybody just takes it all in stride. They take the slings and the arrows, and then they just they laugh when it all fails. What? I don't think the American people are taking it very seriously either. Do you? I mean,
no.
I just don't think it has the impact on us that it was having before. They say, "Oh, we're going to sue," or a judge stops him from doing this or that, and we're all just like, okay, we'll see how that works for you.
So
right?
Alina Habba resigned as U.S. attorney and became an acting U.S. attorney for New Jersey after the Trump DOJ outmaneuvered the judges. So Donald J. Trump is the 47th president, Pam Bondi the attorney general, and I am now the acting U.S. attorney for the District of New Jersey. Who said that?
Who? What are you talking about?
Jeremy.
Oh, man.
Oh, sorry. This is Alina Habba breaking news right here. Huh?
A little twinkle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Pennsylvania-based federal judge oversaw a challenge to Alina Habba's authority. Really? You know what? I'm done with this freaking report. This is blasphemous. What?
Pete is so triggered right now, you guys don't even know.
How dare you disparage, huh? How dare you do that? Okay.
He gets the same way about Kristi Noem, too, let me tell you.
But don't you mess with my Kristi Noem, okay? All right? I will beat you with her lip plumper. Yeah. Man, we got news coming down on Russia, but let's go through just real quick back to our top news headlines. Let's go top news headlines. President Trump's administration has revoked 37 intelligence officials' clearances. Do you know how massive that is?
It's insane. It really is. And most of them
He needs to do 51.
Most of them had a hand in the Russia collusion.
Do you know what that means?
Hoax.
Do you know what that means?
What does that mean?
That means those people are going to be perp walked too.
Yeah.
I think they're going to, if you start adding it up, it might be hundreds.
You know what I think is going to happen?
What?
For the I think these are the lower tier people now that they are starting to go after. And so I think this is going to happen just like it does when let's take the Bundy case, for instance, just for a second. They came after the top tier guys, right? Mm-hmm. And then all the under people they called unindicted co-conspirators, but they were always threatening to indict them. And it turned a lot of people to become witnesses, right?
Yeah.
So I think all of these people that they're starting to put their names out and they're starting to yank their security, and they're just letting them know you're on our radar and we know what you did, and you're either going to be a witness or really bad things could happen.
Yeah.
And that's how the government works. And I'm glad to see it actually working on the bad guys instead of the good guys who didn't do anything wrong.
What did I just pour?
Your Cardio Miracle.
And what does it do?
Oh my gosh, it opens up all of your veins and makes your blood flow
that sounds
beautifully.
sexy. I want you to say vasodilator.
It's because it is vasodilator. Pete. It's a vasodilator. So, it's so good for you. Just everything.
I have that effect on all the girls.
You do?
Vasodilation.
Yeah.
I do. Your veins, right?
Jeez.
No, can you feel them just opening up right now?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Yeah.
If you look good, you feel good. You know what they say?
Yeah.
You look pretty good. Can I feel you? Just kidding.
That is the worst 1980s line ever said.
Oh, do you wash your clothing in Windex?
Because I can see me in your pants.
What movie is that?
I don't know.
What movie is that?
It's probably,
somebody in the chat room say
is it Pee-wee's Big Adventure? Because that's the only movie
No, that's
you
not
watch.
Pee-wee's Big Adventure. You guys, come on, get serious. We're in prime time news right now. You better be serious. What, Pete? Huh? What movie is that from? Can somebody answer the question?
I don't know.
Huh?
It's probably some gay movie that you watch. I'm glad I can say that on our shows, because any other show that would get you canceled, right?
Really? We're on. We're
so tell us, which gay 80 movie was it from?
Here it is. I'm going to tell you right now.
Bad Moon says Naked Gun.
No. You ready?
Yeah.
Here it is.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me.
Night at the Roxbury. Is that what this is?
It's one of my favorite movies.
I told you guys, Pete is a closeted gay person.
I am. Closeted.
Oh, man. I asked him if he's watched The Shawshank Redemption or any movies like that, and he's like, no, but do you want to watch Night at the Roxbury? And he used to wear a Wham.
Wait.
And he used to wear a Wham t-shirt too.
I'm on
Guys,
YouTube. I can't do this.
What does that tell you?
Oh, they're going to kill me. Huh?
What does that tell you?
Those are my favorite guys right there. I used to have suits like that. I'm going to get a copyright strike. Huh?
Bad Moon says, no wonder I couldn't guess it.
Why? What does that mean?
Because they're not gay and you are. No, kidding. Listen,
hold on a second. If I owned a suit like that,
he
is
loves
that
all
gay?
that gay music.
No, I
from
used
the
to be a
80s.
freaking nightclubber, man. Come on, man. Look at these guys.
I'm telling you guys, it's
Huh?
terrible.
These guys got it going on right here. I had
Yes,
it going on.
Angie said Pete wore a Wham shirt.
I did. How does she know?
And it was a half shirt, too.
Oh, yeah, I did. No, I was freaking built. Huh? I was. I did wear a half-cut Wham shirt, okay? It was trendy.
You keep telling yourself that.
What? I was a clubber. Huh?
Now, Pete will pay...
I used to have an Italian gold chain.
Now, listen, he will play Gaity's music and straight into Metallica. So, I mean, he's all over the place. He's
All
gay
right.
1 minute, and the next minute he's not.
Don't listen to her.
I don't know what else to say.
Everyone pay attention, okay? We come back. Alex Newman in the next hour, but we're going to cover some more news headlines right after this. Don't go away.
Don't go away.
Shifty Shift.
Hey everyone, sorry to barge in like this, but I do want to talk to you about this opportunity for 45% off of Everyday Dose coffee. And this isn't just your regular coffee, folks. If you're like me, you love your coffee routine. I've loved my coffee routine since I was probably 16 years old. Unfortunately, as I've gotten older, some of the coffee that I love doesn't love me back and does cause bloating, does cause jitters, can only drink so much a day, and there's really only so much I can do with it. Now, Everyday Dose is known as Coffee Plus Benefits. And what I mean by that, folks, is A, there is an ingredients booklet in there that gives you a ton of different recipes on how to make cold brew coffees of all different kinds, lattes, different hot coffees, and more. But the greatest thing about Everyday Dose is it is known as Coffee Plus Benefits, meaning that you're going to have 100% Arabica coffee, and you're going to also have lion's mane, chaga, collagen protein, and nootropics that keep your brain focused. No jitters, no heart palpitations, and a ton of different recipes. And you're going to get a frother, a tumbler, a box set with a bunch of different gifts in it, an ingredients booklet for recipes, coffee, and more for only $27, folks. 45% off by going to everydaydose.com/LFATV. That's everydaydose.com/LFATV. Why not expand your experiences with coffee? That's everydaydose.com/LFATV.
With key ingredients supported by over 80 clinical trials, the exclusive formulation of the Bella Grace Elixir is changing lives everywhere. Ingesting collagen peptides alone is not very helpful. This is where most products fall short, and where Bella Grace changes everything. Unlike other products, the Bella Grace Elixir controls the gene switches which activate collagen creation and disables the enzymes that break down the matrix. Bella Grace Elixir contains Verisol, the world's best and most clinically studied form of collagen. These elite collagen peptides influence the skin's collagen metabolism directly from the inside. Nature's most powerful antioxidant. 6,000 times more potent than vitamin C, Astaryl astaxanthin prevents the activation of gene switches that drive inflammation and activates the gene switch responsible for cellular repair and longevity, forming bridges across cell membranes, protecting them from free radical attack. Amazonian cat's claw suppresses the enzymes that degrade collagen and our skin matrix caused by oxidants and inflammation. It simply turns the switch off. The world's most studied collagen, plus activating the genes that make collagen, plus switching off the genes that break down collagen, has resulted in something the world has never experienced. The Bella Grace Elixir. Start your 30-day Bella Grace challenge today.
Sign up for auto ship of your Bella Grace products and get a big discount. Visit pete.bellagraceglobal.com today. Sign up to become an influencer and get paid on every referral. You'll get your monthly Bella Grace products for free. Visit pete.bellagraceglobal.com today.
I've utilized the thing that John Hewlett has developed, this Cardio Miracle, and just so you, as a quick aside, in the gym where I go every day, the 30-somethings, and I'm in my mid-50s, they just can't keep up.
I did start probably in about January taking the Cardio Miracle. The most interesting and telling thing after being on this for a few months is really noticing a difference in the energy level that I've had and the severity of my heart problems. It's funny, you start to begin to have this sense that there's actual healing taking place inside the body.
Visit cardiomiracle.com and be sure to use promo code PETE at checkout and receive a 15% discount when you subscribe to AutoShip.
Okay, we're back. And all right, now, ladies and gentlemen, get this right. If you're first tuned into the show, LFA TV, when that QR code shows up on the screen, scan that thing, make sure you keep us. What is up with this Pete Santilli, the counter coup, and his lovely coup host, and they're goofing off. They're not talking about the news.
We're talking about plenty of news.
No, hey, listen, things get pretty intense. They do get intense. But every once in a while, when they're not as intense, you got to kind of let your hair down a little bit and have some fun, right? Do you agree?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
But when the intensity comes, I don't know of too many people like us that can bring it. You know, so...
What are you doing?
Here, I'm just going to turn off. Can I turn off YouTube? I'm going to get a copyright strike. You know, we got 10 people over at YouTube anyway, so. Huh? Come on, you want to sing along?
Oh, my gosh.
What? Are you mad? Here, I'm turning off YouTube.